Selena Gomez gushes about Taylor Swift.
Millie Bobby Brown slays Cardi B's rap verse in Girls Like You.
And Ariana Grande reassures her fans that she's going to be okay.
All that and more on today's Rundown. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to DHR. I'm Miriam Misa here with Amy, whose last name I don't know.
Martinez, but I go by Amy
Martinez.
Cassandra Martinez.
Ooh, Amy Cassandra Martinez. And you guys, it's Monday, our least favorite day of the week, but we have some juicy stories for you.
We really do. We have Noah Centineo is coming out and talking about his stalkers, but we'll have more on that later.
Yeah, before that, we need to talk about Justin Timberlake and a very special guest that he had during one of his performances.
Justin Timberlake opened night 2 of the 2018 iHeartRadio Music Fest in Las Vegas. And mid-set, he caught fans off guard asking the crowd, "Can I do something special for you tonight?" Now, no music stand would ever turn down such a question, so Justin continued on. "I am a big fan of this young man. He's one of the coolest cats I've ever met. He's very talented and he's about to bless you. Please welcome Shawn Mendes to the stage." Shawn came out with the guitar in hand to help JT with his throwback hit, What Goes Around.
Take it away, Shawn. Oh, girl, I remember everything that you claimed. You said that you were moving on now. Now tell me, is this fair? Is this the way it's really going down? Is this how we say goodbye?
As you saw, Shawn hopped on the second verse and held his own next to the one and only JT. Justin and Shawn performed a slowed-down gospel-like version of the Future Sex Love Sound single from 2006.
I love that song.
Yes, and then ended with a few lines from Justin's duet with Chris Stapleton, Say Something. I love that one too. Oof. After the show, Justin shared a pic with Shawn backstage and also shared an IG story of Shawn getting hyped along the Tennessee Kids.
I mean, the only thing better than Justin Timberlake on stage is Justin and Shawn together. My brain can't even handle that.
I know, and honestly, just listening to this music so early today, I know I'm gonna be jamming out to the rest of it, right?
Good way to start on Monday. We finally have the answer to who the best rap female goddess is. It's not Nicki and it's not Cardi. It's Millie Bobby Brown. You guys know how Millie Bobby Brown and basically every famous woman in Hollywood made a cameo in the music video for Maroon 5's song Girls Like You? Well, in the original song, Cardi B is featured doing a fierce rap solo, but Miss Cardi B was not available to rap her verse during Maroon 5's recent concert in Nashville. So what did they do? They got creative and got the least likely girl to rap in Cardi's place, Millie Bobby Brown. And you know what's even more wild, you guys? She killed it. Adam Levine was like, what? And then he just high-fives her. I love that moment.
Yeah, well, you know what? Millie Bobby Brown is fantastic, but I started memorizing the lyrics to Nicki Minaj's Monster because yes, I'm serious. She talked about it on a talk show, and I was like, I need to memorize it now.
No, I'm sorry. This is just unfair. Like, you shouldn't have these many talents. It makes me feel terrible about myself.
No, don't feel terrible. You're great. Yeah.
No, but Millie, she killed it. Her breath control, her passion when she was on stage. Like, I would love to see a tour with her in it.
I was just gonna say that.
Really?
Let's get a whole album.
Start a hashtag.
Done.
You start the hashtag. I'm looking at you.
Mm-hmm. Pete Davidson just got another tattoo with Ariana Grande. In the least surprising news of the day, Pete Davidson got yet another tattoo dedicated to Ariana Grande. When he and his fiancée were photographed out in New York City on Thursday, there was a new piece of ink that appeared on the back of his neck. The tattoo reads, quote, Mille tendresses, which means 1,000 tendernesses in French. The phrase was made popular by the movie Breakfast at Tiffany's when Audrey Hepburn said the words to her on-screen lover. Ariana was actually the first one to get the phrase inked on her. She got it tattooed on the back of her neck in 2014, but Pete must have loved the movie just as much that he felt inspired to get the same one. Or he just loves Ariana. Either way, it's pretty cute. And speaking of Ariana, we all know she's had a rough couple of weeks following Mac Miller's passing, but she just reassured her fans that she's going to be okay. Over the weekend, Ariana Grande took to Twitter to reassure fans that despite everything she's been going through, she's all right. In one tweet, Ariana wrote, quote, "Everything will be okay." Then she tweeted again telling her followers, quote, "I love you so much."
Though I'm not completely sure that when she said that, she was necessarily talking to the fans. Like, I kind of wondered if maybe she was talking to Mac.
Oh, I didn't think of it like that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, and it's tough to be in the spotlight.
I can't imagine.
Like, she lost an ex. I mean, they were together for 3 years, so that's insane. She's just not gonna get over it that quickly, and we understand that. And for her to come out and talk about it a little bit, even just through tweets, means a lot, I think, for fans.
I'm just really glad that despite what she's going through with her ex and mourning that loss, I'm really happy to see that her and Pete are super solid together. I mean, she needs him now more than ever. And in a new interview with Jimmy Kimmel, Noah Centineo recalls being stalked by fans, like over and over again. Mr. Noah Centineo recently appeared on Jimmy Kimmel Live, and he recalled a pretty scary experience that he had with a group of fans that tracked his flight, waited for him at the airport, and then followed him when he left, and they did this more than once. He told Jimmy Kimmel, "I went to New York for work and I was at baggage claim and I had my headphones on and I was waiting for my bag to come out. I feel a presence approach me, and without even knowing, I had to sidestep and take my headphones off, and there's like 4 people looking at me, and I was like, 'Hi,' and they were like, 'Hey, hi, how was your flight?' I said, 'It was good, how was yours?' And they were like, 'No, we didn't fly. We were here for you.'" WTF? These people somehow figured out what his flight was, figured that Noah would be landing at JFK Airport in New York City at that exact same time, and then they waited for him in baggage claim? That is weird.
They somehow knew I was flying into JFK in the time I was going there. And they parked in the same place where the driver parked, so then they walked us to the car. And then they followed the car to the city.
While Noah is flattered that people like his movies and want to meet him, he says the experience was actually kind of scary. Duh. Things eventually got even creepier because the same group of fans, plus one additional person, tracked him again the next time he flew to NYC, and they were waiting at the same airport when he landed. Fortunately, Noah and those fans, I guess, had like a heart-to-heart, and he was like, "Hey, it's totally cool that you like me, but it's not cool that you're stalking me," and I guess they understood, so I guess that ended that.
We talked it out, and I was like, "Look, I love your love. I love the fact that you care about me and you show up here and you want to, that's fantastic. Just don't follow me. And the rest is cool. Like, just don't follow me."
What do you think of all this?
It's kind of terrifying. Yep, kind of terrifying, but I applaud Noah for handling it the way he did, like pretty amicably. I think that could have easily gone south. So he did a good job. I'm just scared for him.
But also, you don't want to piss off those fans because you don't know what people are capable of.
And I mean, fans can be very, very intense, and I think he understood that.
But not you guys. You guys are great.
Selena Gomez opened up about depression, anxiety, fame, and so much more on her IG Live. Selena Gomez took to Instagram Live to chat directly with her followers about so many things that we don't even know where to begin. We could start with the fact that Sel did mention she was still a bit disappointed with Elle magazine for misquoting and focusing their editorial piece on something completely different. She did go on to say, "I don't get upset with people, if that makes sense." She also said it felt refreshing to talk to her fans directly and didn't feel like being on another cover because that all doesn't matter. Whatever she needs to say, she can say it on there. Selena also took this opportunity to give advice on a lot of personal topics, including how to handle depression and anxiety, and advised her fans to listen to This Girl by Lauren Daigle, which has apparently helped her. Regarding her new album and touring, she admitted that she wasn't in a rush to release new music because she just isn't ready. Take a listen to what she shared regarding a doctor's explanation of fame exhausting her pleasure sensors.
We have these pleasure centers in our head, behind our head. And the number one thing that exhausts our pleasure centers is fame.
She then added how she felt about Instagram likes.
Like, I'll post a picture and all of a sudden, like, people will like it. And then I'm like, cool. That's it.
When asked about her upcoming song, Taki Taki, Selena said it's a great song and said, quote, "The music video was so fun, it was hysterical. I was dying laughing." She went on to express how random the group of collaborators was and said, "You were on set and literally, it's amazing. You're with DJ Snake, Ozuna, Cardi, and it's like everyone is there and it's so funny. Like, isn't that a funny group? I love them. We had the best time. Of course, fans had to ask about her bestie Taylor Swift, to which she replied, "Taylor is awesome. I love her. She is amazing. I just talked to her today. She's literally like my big sister. I tell her everything. She is so smart."
She is so smart. I do feel like they're kind of two of the most wisest women in Hollywood.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I would definitely go to each of them for advice.
For sure. Well, and even so, Selena mentioned This Girl, and I had to listen to that song, and it is so good.
Really?
Yes. Why hesitation? It's good. It's honestly like it's very inspirational. There's a like a lyric in the song and it goes like, "This girl is everywhere, like she's anywhere," something like that. It means a lot. I don't remember the lyric exactly, but it's really, really powerful, and I like that Selena's giving everyone advice, because if anyone is capable of doing that, like she can, you know?
Yeah.
She's been through so much, and she's only 26 and she's so mature.
If you have made it this far on DHR, we are so proud of you. Now it's time for you guys to weigh in. I want to know, do you think that Millie Bobby Brown should quit her day job on Stranger Things and become a rapper full time? Let us know in the comment section.
And what do you guys think about Justin and Sean collaborating together maybe in the future? Wouldn't that be awesome?
Approve, like. Let us know everything you think in the comment section. And of course, follow us at Miriam Isa on Twitter, at Miriam_Isa on Instagram. Where can I find you?
Well, everywhere on social media at Amy Cassandra MTZ.
Yay, see you guys soon. Bye. Oh my God, you guys are still here? Then you definitely want more. So click right over here for Selena Gomez responding to some crazy plastic surgery rumors.
And don't forget to subscribe so you can watch us more.
Yeah, somewhere here.
Right there. Yeah. Someday.